Morning, Pete.
Good morning and welcome to Argostoli Harbour in Kefalonia. And today, as you could probably see, it's a boat day. We have rented Penelope, our trusty machine for the day. Penelope. So just bear with me while I reverse out. We've just had about an hour's worth of safety talks. All sorts of information on where we can go, where we can't go,
where the rocks are.
Apparently there's possibilities of dolphins, sea turtles,
So.
seals, all sorts of stuff. So it's set to be quite an exciting day. Hopefully the sun is shining, and we are about to head up and out this way. So let's get boating.
Can't wait. Got pretty wet coming out of the harbour.
There's some big old waves crashing into the front of the boat and soaking us pretty well, but it's good fun, isn't it?
It is good fun. It's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. So we're just making our way out of the small bay where Argostoli is, and we're heading round towards White Rocks Beach, which is just round the little bit of headland. Whoa! So I think that's probably going to be our first stop, unless it takes our fancy beforehand.
I think so.
But yeah, good fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty wet already. Let's crack on.
Let's go. Full speed ahead.
Full speed. Woohoo! Yeah. How's things up front?
Okay, so I think...
Sorry.
Please stop doing that.
I'll leave it in neutral.
I think we're just coming up to White Rocks, aren't we?
Yeah, we've spotted this beach over here with some quite obviously white rocks, and it looks almost deserted. There are a couple of boats moored just off it. So I think we're going to go and see if we can drop anchor there and swim over to the beach. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Wow, look how beautiful it is.
So, here we have White Rocks Beach. Pretty impressive. Got a couple of other boats moored out there. But I think we're going to try and swim over. We've dropped anchor, so we're secured, we're not drifting. So we're going to get changed and have a little swim over to the beach, I think. Yeah. Do you reckon? Well, what do you think of that?
Wow, I mean, look at this. Talk about paradise.
And we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah.
The other boats have disappeared. However, situation update.
We've just murdered the drone.
The drone just went in the sea.
The drone is no more.
Well, I got him back.
It did.
So
dived straight off the boat after him, didn't you?
Long story short, it was a bit windy taking off. He was on the front of the boat. Just as he lifted off, the wind took it, clipped the railing, in he went. So I was pants straight off, over the side, and took a few goes because he was maybe 4 meters deep, but got him back.
Got him back, got the SD card because we hadn't took stuff off that from Mount Enos yesterday, so we've got that back.
And I've washed him off with, obviously that's salt water, I've washed him off with fresh water from a bottle. And I've left it on the deck to dry, but I'm not holding out much hope.
No.
Anyway,
we're
not going to let that spoil the day, because look at this place.
Look at it, I mean,
it is just absolutely ridiculous. And to have the whole place to ourselves is incredible. So we're going to have a little dip, a little bit of a swim, soak this place up. And there's so many other places the guy had suggested further up that way, up the other bay. I mean, you've not got enough time to do it all in a day, have you?
Spoiled for choice,
yeah.
Really.
There's caves, there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little dip here and a little chill, and then probably head back to the boat and look at doing something else.
Yeah. Back on the boat.
Back on the boat. Yeah, we had to obviously swim back from the beach to the boat, which is quite challenging.
Yeah, there's quite a few waves.
There's quite a few waves, quite a current. But what an adventure.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Absolutely stunning. But we're going to raise the anchor and head off, I think, north again.
Yeah.
Back up towards where we came from, but then further north, and check out some spots around there.
Yeah, see what we can see.
And we've got the poor little drone drying out. I don't know if it's going to do any good. Oh,
That time.
oh well.
Never mind.
That's us leaving White Rocks, and Shell's took the wheel. How's it going?
One pig.
So this is our next stop. Not even sure the name of the beach, but it's really, really quiet. And I think we're going to make this a bit of a lunch spot, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, let me
Always pack lunch.
hop over the front. Yeah, we're going to break out some sandwiches and some crisps and have a bit of a snack. It's been a bit of a mad journey back up there because we've been heading into the wind and there's been
Quite a lot of waves.
massive waves. The boat's been crashing all over the show, so
fun.
it's been pretty intense. We got absolutely soaked. But yeah, we're in a calm little bay here. The water's really quite still.
This is lovely.
So we're going to have a bite to eat and then maybe have a little swim over to the beach. Why not? So we've swam ashore again. There's our little boat moored up there, and another stunning beach. Lovely, isn't it? There's, I think, a couple of other people down that end. There's a guy going spearfishing there by the looks of it. He's got all the kit on. And we found a lone sun lounger which we're using as a bit of a windbreak, haven't we? But yeah, what a spot, man. Absolutely stunning. So I think we're going to have a little chill here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Little dip.
Soak up some sun.
Yeah. Reminisce about good times with the drone.
Not letting that go, are you?
Gutted. But no, it's another stunning spot, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, the guy who rented us the boat gave us this map with so many different places and caves and all sorts of stuff to go and visit, but there's just not enough hours in the day.
No, it was really hard to choose, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it seems a bit calmer up this
Yeah,
end of the
this
bay.
bay's calmer than White Rocks, isn't it?
So yeah, I mean, we made a good choice. I think this is absolutely stunning.
It is. Yep, check that out. So we've got ourselves in,
Again,
and mighty glorious it is.
it's lovely.
It's turned into a really, really hot day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a bit of cloud around before, but it's cleared right out now, so it's got to be the best way to cool down.
There's Penelope in the
You can see
background.
our trusty vessel behind us.
Penelope Cruise as we're now calling her.
We've been on the Penelope cruise. But no, it's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning, and I love how quiet it is.
Yeah.
There's just one more couple up there, making no noise at all. Absolutely wonderful. So I think the time has come, unfortunately.
I don't want to leave.
I know, it's absolutely flown by the day.
I can't believe how quickly it's
I know.
gone.
But yeah, two absolutely stunning beaches, one dead drone. No, I'm not letting it go. But yeah, we're going to pack up our little bits of gear here, swim back out to the boat and start heading on back towards the harbour,
Yeah.
I think. Aye. But yeah, what a day it's been.
Oh, it's been fantastic. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
Yeah, fab. Nearly forgot to pull the anchor up. Wouldn't have been going very far there, would we? Heavy. proper good anchor, that, isn't it? Seen some laughs.
Okie dokie.
Right, ready to roll. Full speed ahead. Woohoo! Up we go!
Nice.
We'll buy one day and we come back. Well, in fact, we'll buy both.
Have one each, his and hers. Back at the harbour.
There we are. All I've got to do now is park up without crashing it. And we are back on dry land. There's our little Penelope. That was cracking, wasn't it?
So good.
There you go. Wow. Someone go.